Hello everyone and welcome back to another edition of our video newsletter. In this video I want to talk to you about the concept of agency and the Baker Act. What do I mean by that? Well, the other day I was asked a very interesting question, which is, where does the authority come from so that the facility can hold me? Why are they able to hold me? Like, who gave them this power? So look, this is the Baker Act, all 185 pages of chapter 394. So the reason the facility can hold you, the reason they can abuse the Baker Act is because they are acting as an agent of the state. What do I mean by that? And what I mean is that once you've been Baker Acted, you are now in the care, custody, and control of the state of Florida. That means you can't make decisions for yourself regarding, being free. You can't make decisions with regards to what medications you do and don't take. Your family can't make those decisions. Your wife, your husband, your spouse, your significant other cannot make those decisions. You are now a ward of the state, and they have care, custody, and control of you. Okay, so you need to understand that. And an analogy is perhaps if you've heard of somebody being arrested for DUI. In the state of Florida, if you refuse to take a breath test after you've been arrested for DUI, or you blow over the legal limit, the police officer not only physically take your license, but can actually suspend your privilege to drive. And the reason they can do that is because the legislator has given them the authority and has basically, for lack of a better word, made them an agent of the state. Okay, they are now acting on behalf of the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles, and they can take your license away, physically and literally. So they can suspend or revoke your right to drive. Now, there are sort of limitations on that, and I'm not going to get into the minutiae of that in this video. But the same thing applies to the Baker Act. Now, some of you are getting Baker Acted by the police. Well, that's because they have been authorized by our legislator to act as an agent of the state and take your freedom away from you, as if you've been arrested and committed a crime. They can take you to a facility and you can be held there. If you go to the emergency room, okay, because some of you are complaining, having issues of anxiety and depression, and in these sort of COVID-19 times, I get it. I think we're all dealing with that. But once you get there, the emergency room doctor has the authority given to him or her by the state to act as an agent of the state and keep you. So this authority has been given to facilities, police officers, emergency room doctors, and folks like that, and they are acting as an agent of the state. So when I tell you that you're in the care, custody, and control of the state, I mean it. You are now a ward of the state, and the only way that gets changed is if you fight. And that's what we do here. So if you want to chat more about this, if you have a loved one that's stuck in a facility, I'm happy to chat with you. I don't charge for a consult, but you got to reach out to me, and we need to take action, and we need to move fast. With that said, stay safe and be well.